Hi there, this is James Tripp. This is a video on psychedelic hypnosis, specifically answering the question, what is the point of mind-bending hypnotism? So I put out a video the other day entitled How to Make Somebody Hallucinate with Hypnosis. And the video wasn't so much about making someone hallucinate. As you probably know if you subscribe to this channel, I do not believe in mind control, only psychological influence. However, it was all about hypnotic hallucination, this classic hypnotic phenomena. And I got a very interesting question in the comments section from Joe G. Joe asks, James, may I please ask as a layman, what good can be had by a subject hallucinating? I, in my ignorance, associate hallucination purely with mental illness or the use of psychedelic drugs. And to the best of my knowledge, hallucinations can be either good or bad experiences. Can hypnosis help the subject induce good or bad, or is it a random outcome? So this is a great question on a couple of levels. First of all, I'm going to answer the bit at the end. When we are going for hypnotic hallucination, we're going for positive stuff. Hypnosis without trance, the way I teach hypnosis, is all about the precision elicitation of hypnotic phenomena. We are in the driving seat of shaping experiences, and because of this we want to shape the experience on every level. We want people to have good experiences, positive experiences, interesting experiences, experiences that open up doorways to possibility. So we're always shaping this in a useful direction. We are not just randomly eliciting hallucination, maybe like a LSD might or something like that. We are going for specifics, we are going for precision. However, beyond that, what's the point? You know, why would you want to do this? And this is a question that actually could apply to any kind of hypno trick, any kind of classic bit of hypnotic phenomena. And there's answers to this on a few different levels. I'm going to give you a couple of levels. The first answer to this is actually there is not necessarily any point. The point might simply be one of exploration. Certainly for myself, I got into hypnosis to see a lot of what's possible with it, a lot of what's possible for the human mind. What are we able to do? What are we able to create? How are we able to move our perceptions? I just wanted to explore. So I went out there, and when I was doing street hypnosis, and this is a place where I would do hypnotic hallucination elicitations a lot more, it was just about what is possible. So it's done in the spirit of exploration. Now beyond that, you might ask what the utility is. Now, if you're a hypnotist who's working with people to make changes in their lives, you don't need ever to be able to elicit hallucinations with people. It's just not necessary. But that's not to say that you cannot utilize the capacity to elicit hallucinations. You can do. There are a lot of creative ways of doing this. Now, one of the things that I'm often helping clients do is wake up from trances. They are living through one trance or another all the time. They're actually hallucinating all the time. Sure, we have visual data coming in through our eyes, but our mind shapes that into the experience that we have. Aside from that, there's our overall experience, our emotional experience of the moment, which is also mind-made from the inside out, but people really believe that it's real. They really, really believe that it's real. So one of the things that I often do with hypnosis is I elicit experiences in people that really seem real, but then I point out to them that they're not, that they made that with their mind, that they're capable of making that with their mind. So I often use hypnotic phenomena in general, and I could use hypnotic hallucination in this context too, although I very rarely do, to show people the power they have to use their mind to transform their experience. When people wake up to the fact that they are the master of the trances in their lives, they are the maker, the creator of these trances, they are the hypnotist in their own lives, so to speak. They wake up from the illusion that how I see things is how they are, how I'm experiencing it is how it is. They free themselves from being had by negative experiences to being able to have those experiences, step back from them and see themselves as participating in the creation of those. And it's from that place, when they see the nature of those experiences, that they're able to let go. So that is a way that I utilize hypnotic phenomena in general and could use hallucinations specifically, but I want to emphasize once again, there needn't be any point to doing this. You might be just doing it like I used to, from the spirit of exploration, finding out what's possible. When I do street hypnosis, by the way, I always hand back control and power to the person. I always make it absolutely clear that they created this. I will say to them, you know, and you created this, you created this. So I wonder what's possible for you now that you know you have this ability to literally shape your experience going forward in life. So I'm always utilizing what's come up in the hypnotic interaction in street hypnosis to empower the client. But fundamentally, it's about exploration. It's about finding out what's possible. It's diving down the rabbit hole of the human mind and seeing what there is to discover there. But the final point I want to make here, and I want to emphasize, is when we come back to this idea of the precision elicitation of hypnotic phenomena, even if we're working with random variables, because we cannot make anyone hallucinate a particular thing, we can always be nudging experience in useful directions. So when I'm doing street hypnosis or any kind of hypnosis, I want it always, and it always is, because this is part of the skill of hypnosis, to be a powerful and empowering experience for people. Okay, so I hope this video has been useful for you. If it has, if it makes sense, go ahead, like the video, and please do subscribe to the channel. Absolutely subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click on notifications. All of the stuff on this channel is about using your mind to shape your life, whether it's explicitly about doing hypnosis, what's possible with hypnosis, or so much that goes beyond hypnosis, if there's anything that really does. Okay, so like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions about this or any other videos, any other topics on this channel, please do make use of the comments section and dive in, fire up the conversation.